What do you hear? What do you say? It's your boy B Hot Ben here, bringing you the first ever podcast on my channel. I'm joined by three people who I found on the street, apart from one of them who actually lives in my basement. Would you like to introduce yourself one at a time? Starting with George Corbett.
Hello to the beautiful people of B Hot Ben. How are we? My name's George. Currently repping the gang of the Siffy Squad. Don't really know what to say. I broke into someone's house
And that's
and I'm
plenty
sandwich in
enough.
their
Harry,
kitchen.
would you like to
And,
introduce
what?
yourself?
Oh,
Yo, what's up? My name is Harry, and it's nice to be back on B Hot Ben. I must say, B Hot Ben, you're looking very fine, better than Declan will ever be.
Charming. And Jack, last but least, sorry. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. I shouldn't be here. I should be in the basement, but Ben promised me that if I did behaved well on this podcast, I could get a can of dog food.
What have we told you about telling people where you live, Jack? Anyway, we're gonna be doing a
he
few.
did say he did live in the basement.
Shut up, you faggot. So we're gonna start with a cheeky bit of who's more likely to questions. So the first one is who's more likely to get like a bunch of piercings. So,
I go ahead and say
I
Jack.
have no. Wait, out of us four,
out of us four, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say Jack.
I'd say
Probably.
Jack.
Actually, wait, hold on. Just think about it. Jack with piercings, he just looked like a complete faggot.
Yeah, but so does
But
everyone
then,
with
If
piercings.
you think about it, George Corbett, he would just look like a bloody rock star who just wants to kill himself.
I'd say George, yeah.
I'd
Me?
say George.
Yeah.
I'd say George.
I'm rather
How?
undecided on the matter, for I do not have the ability to use my imagination without Ben's permission.
You have permission. Just tell us the answer, you
Okay,
spastic.
right. If I may voice my opinion, I reckon it's George.
Right, George, who do you think?
I think Jack. I mean,
Any particular reason, or is that it? You have to be a bit more interested.
I think it's just Jack. You know, it's Jack, innit? Like. Jack would just get a piercing. Jack's like one of them people who, if he got like a nose piercing, he'd look like he'd look like a 40-year-old mum who lives on benefits.
Great.
Too short hair, yeah.
George, why are you finding this so funny?
Right, so this one we're gonna do the same kind of thing. Tell me something that's true that almost nobody agrees with you on, Jack.
I'm straight.
Right, here we go. Are you ready?
I don't know, he's too incompetent to find one.
I'm looking at him now. I'm just
Don't tell
scrolling.
everyone else that I am ready. I am indeed ready.
That's
I'm
good.
ready.
Okay. So the question is, do you think there is life after death, Jack?
It kind of depends how you look at it.
My
Because-
dad's calling me. I've got to end the Skype call. I might get beat.
Great.
Oh.
Oh,
Go on then,
Right,
Harry.
so-
We'll see you in a bit, mate.
I mean, if you think about it, my life's not really a thing, because living in your basement for like hours on end is technically death on its own. But if I do die, that'll kind of be like giving birth, because I'll be accepted into something that I'll actually be willing to.
What are you on
if
about,
I
mate?
die, it'll be kind of like giving birth.
Right, George. Do you think there's life after death?
Well, I don't really think so. You know, I mean, like, if you're dead, like you're dead, aren't you?
Okay, next question. Does God exist? Or does a God, a supernatural power, does it exist?
Yeah, a
Uh,
supernatural power does exist, and it goes by the name B Hot Ben. Big up.
Edit, yeah. Can't disagree with Jack there.
Right,
So, yeah.
the next question, we're just going to start a new one. Is torture ever justified?
Yes.
You're gonna...
Explain.
Yeah, justify it then, come on. If your entire life was a movie, what would be the best title for it?
Wait, what do you mean type?
Title.
Oh, title?
Yeah.
Name of the film.
Mr. Big Cock. I'd say
Right, if you could change one event, that's a really bad question to ask you guys.
Right, ask it anyway, man.
If you could change one event in history, what would it be?
Wait, if I
Hitler's
could,
If you could change
could-
one event in history, which one would it be? Let's start with Jack.
One event in history will probably be my birth.
wait, what did you say?
His birth. What about you, George? If you could change one event in history.
I could change. Alright, I'll tell you what I change. I change the bloody 9/11, mate.
And what would you do? Would you make it more not happen?
I'd
Or would you
quadruple
just-
the amount of planes.
If you had to teach a subject, which would it be?
Subject. She's a subject. She's a subject. Subject. Sorry. I would teach Declan to not be a bloody retard.
Alright. What about you, Jack? I mean, that's not exactly a subject, is it?
If I could teach anything, right, I'd probably teach kids not to make poor life decisions. Because I'm not making poor life decisions.
Jack's got first-hand experience.
With an infected leg and 2 days of my lifespan left.
Well, what about you, George?
A good bit of PE.
What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
So do you know
What?
Freddo's? You know Freddo's?
Yeah.
Oh,
How is that
So you buy
bad?
one for 10p, you get another one
I
free, so
reckon-
it's 20p.
I reckon. I mean,
That's
I'd
not
reckon-
free then, is it?
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I've got one.
Yeah.
One shoe. Buy one get one free. What's the point?
I mean, I was gonna say slaves, but now that I think about it, that's a pretty.
If someone narrated your life, who would you want to be the narrator?
David Attenborough.
What about you, Harry?
Like the expression on his voice.
What?
If you had,
Imagine-
if someone had to narrate your life,
creature.
who would it
overhead in
be?
the distance.
Who would it be? Ned Stark.
right? Okay. Jack,
Who's
what about
that?
you?
Okay, no, George, leave now.
If someone could not,
Narrate.
narrate my life, I would probably choose Natalie Portman.
Right. Great.
Who's
Alright, now plot twist. You've all got to imitate him. So let's start with George and David Attenborough. Everyone has to listen.
So, do I have to like act it out as if he was saying my story? or-
Yeah. Like you're
Can I
waking up.
change my person? I've
No,
idea what man
no,
talks
you know,
about.
you have to do it. You have to try.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna quickly get a video up on thingy.
Alright, right, George.
And over there, in the distance, is a very wild creature, marking its territory up a tree.
What are you
Now, as
doing?
can see, the footprints on the floor suggest the tracks have been
Oh.
Change my person. I don't want Natalie
recently been
Portman.
laid down
It's
into
like-
the grass in the Highlands.
Right, shut
Now
up,
here we see
George.
a packet of Jacob's baked crinklies, cheese and onion flavour, which
Right,
have
yeah,
the
that's-
victim's
that's-
fingerprints on the packet.
That's enough,
That's-
George. You can
that's-
stop that. Right,
Yes.
Harry, Ned Stark,
Yeah.
go.
Ned Stark.
You have to narrate your life as Ned Stark.
I don't know how to do Ned Stark.
Winter is coming, and the Starks will endure it.
Oh my god, that's sick.
Here we see Harry
Winter,
Walker.
Winter is coming,
Was that it?
and Harry Walker is on the prowl. He is by the wall and he knocks it over with one touch. What a
Ooh.
little bitch boy.
Right, I've got a good. Right, I've changed my person. I've changed it to PewDiePie. Right.
Right, go on then.
What a fucking.
Okay, so it started. Is torture justified? Can it ever be justified?
Can torture ever be justified?
Yeah.
How?
Huh?
How?
Fucking right, nothing like a bit of waterboarding.
What's the
You need to
per?
get information out of somebody. Fucking torture them.
Right.
Fair enough.
And if somebody bum rapes your son, you should be able to